was Woodrow Wilson, his legacy on Armenians, doing research on in that field.
So you've been here before?
Yes, I was
told a
here
little
several times. I was here the last month as well.
I meant actually metaphorically, you've been here before when it comes to a government recognizing genocide. Right?
Yes.
You've been here before, and so this is a big day. Can you talk to me a little bit about the power in what just happened with President Biden?
First of all, I'd like to thank Mr. Biden for recognition and reconfirmation of the genocide. United States was one of the first governments in 1951 to speak about Armenian genocide, but we were waiting a long time to have this very important term for us pronounced by President. This will have a positive impact in U.S.-Armenian relationship because recognition of genocide is the prevention of genocides. And in our region, we can see in Armenia around the situation is very tense. There was a war some months ago, and we hope that these relations with the United States and the recognition will prevent more the escalation of the situation. We'll have a lasting peace in our surroundings.
I want to ask you a question politically because I think over the years presidents have said, essentially they don't want to upset the Turkish government, right?
Yes.
Do you think that this takes the power out of that? Just that there's so much weight held over this when it comes to it politically saying one word. Do you think that this strips the power out of that in the future?
You see, all governments actually knew that was a genocide. The problem was that Turkey was rejecting, and the United States government was concerned that it will have a negative impact on bilateral relations. Currently, first of all, it's thanks to President Biden. He sees that the truth is higher than temporary bilateral relations. It will support not only the Armenian people, it will prevent genocide all over the world because, the Holocaust, Hitler himself, Adolf Hitler, he said that if the Armenian genocide was recognized, the Holocaust would not happen. Who now remembers the Armenian extermination? This is of this is that we hope that recognition will support all the people in the world prevention of genocide.
Talk to me personally, because you are here, in an official aspect. Always, I imagine for the rest of your life. But this has got to be really powerful for you personally, especially if you've dedicated, your professional life to this. Talk to me about that.
Personally, it will impact on life of many people, including me, because some people have their family lives. They want to the history of their families be recognized because rejection is a continuation of a genocide. Secondly, for me as a researcher that makes research in the field of U.S.-Armenian relationship of genocides, it also makes truth higher than temporary interests. We hope that this will help in all the world to support the researchers as well and to emphasize mainly not only recognition but also the issue of reparation and retribution, which is important as well.
One last question before I let you go. I've seen before, people who are Armenian saying this is important because it's important to recognize my humanity, my history. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree because it's part of their identity. Sometimes tragedies are very important for people for their identity, and the recognition of a tragedy is very important. When you share with your tragedy, it makes you easier why people mourn their deaths, because in sharing this is important. When you are rejected, not recognized, it makes people to feel very harmful themselves in their sides, and this will ease the feeling of people and will show to the world that really United States are the main supporters of human rights and democracy in the world.
Thank you so much. So much. I appreciate it. Thank you.